Hello and welcome to our tutorial. In this video, you will see how to set up your pivot grid. The pivot grid is suitable for visualizing multidimensional data in a single table. It allows you to get global or more detailed analyses in the form of totals and subtotals. To add a pivot grid, click on this icon in the component area. The data setting has three main items: values, columns, and rows. I drag and drop the sales amount field to the values placeholder. The pivot will display the sales total. Now let's analyze the sales by year. I drag and drop the sales date field in column placeholder and leave the default format. The pivot will display total sales for each year. Then I drag and drop the store country to the row placeholder to see the sales by country and year. To add a new detail level in the columns, drag and drop another dimension. For example, we drag the sales date field to the column placeholder and set its granularity to month. You can now expand specific years to see the sales by months. Finally, drag and drop the store city in the rows section to see the sales by cities. To change the title displayed, right-click on the pivot component, select Modify Title, and specify a new title. You can remove the title by using the Show Title command in the context menu. Let's change the format settings that are used to display the sales values. Right-click on your field or here and select Format. Change the format type to currency and select your currency and your culture. Now your sales values will be displayed with the selected currency. Let's configure our pivot by right-clicking on the component and select Configure the interactions and the layout, or by clicking on the cogwheel. Now go on the Layout tab. The Common setting allows you to show or not the title and modify it. The Initial state allows you to auto-expand column or row groups. You can control the visibility of totals and grand totals for the entire pivot dashboard item. You can choose to display or not the totals for the column, the grand total for columns or rows. You can choose your layout type, compact or tabular. If you choose tabular, you can change the row totals position on top or bottom. You can change the position of the column totals on left or right, and also change the values position. At the end, you can reset the layout options. On pivot grids, you can add conditional formatting to highlight certain points according to a specific condition, either by right-clicking on the field that will be used to define the conditional format rules, or by right-clicking on the grid component and selecting Edit Rules. In this example, we are going to highlight in green the sales that are above 500 millions. To do this, I choose my field that will be used for testing the condition D, here the sales amount, then value and greater than. I enter 500 millions and choose if I want an appearance or icons to highlight. Then I set the intersection mode to the specific level. Now I can set the row dimension to store country and column dimension to sales date. I choose on which field I apply this rule and if I want to apply it to the row, the column, or both. Thank you for watching this video. To learn more about all the available functionalities, refer to the online documentation.